Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Bible. I'm Sonny Childs. Well, here I sit in a Walmart parking lot, but here's the deal. Today, I'm in my hometown. Yeah, how cool is that? I'm actually home for a little while. I got a little bit of a problem I need you to help me work through. I'm going to put this up here so you can actually see it, I hope. Summer's coming, and June and July, for years, I have spent the entire summer living with outstanding young people, teaching them to become missionaries to America. But the thing is, I don't want to stop these daily devotionals. But the daily devotionals are kind of time-consuming in one particular area. You know those little insets of the verses that I put in whenever I'm talking along about whatever the passage is, and then I'll say, okay, this word here, and I'll have to kind of zoom in on it or whatever. That takes a lot of time to put in. And I'm a little concerned that this coming summer, with regards to my schedule and everything, that's going to overwhelm me, and I'm going to end up not being able to post them on time, and I don't want to do that. And so I need for you to use this particular devotional time to assess whether or not we could do this. I've written the passage, obviously, on the whiteboard. Can you see it? I know there's a glare on there, but we're not trying to be too terribly professional about all of this. I don't want to get real squirrely over everything, all the little details, but at the same time, it needs to be effective. So can you see it? Can you appreciate what's going on here? This is kind of one of those test runs, if you will. If I can do it this way, at least for the summer, it would help me out a lot. But I need you to be honest with me. So let me know what your thoughts are. All right, here's your passage. Luke chapter 14 and verse 28, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? There, can you read that? I got 3 words underlined here, and they're the emphasis, hopefully tying into this whole idea of a transition and me trying to count the cost with regards to making this change. Number 1, suppose. Obviously, when you use the word suppose, you're referencing the idea of something that's uncertain, something that is being considered, if you will. And so today I am considering whether or not I can get by with using the whiteboard for my passages. Suppose. Secondly, there is the word first. You need to put first things first, and I'm trying to put you first. I'm trying to put these devotionals first, but in my consideration of the summer, I also have to recognize there are other ministry things that will be calling for my attention. And so first thing I need to do before the summer ever gets here is I need to consider this problem, and I need to do my best to do what I can to solve it. So does this solve it? Can we use this particular setting? And then number 3, does the person, or he should sit down and then he needs to make an estimate. He needs to kind of take a guess, if you will, as to what might happen, because as the passage includes, he needs to know whether or not he can complete it. And if I were a 4-point guy, I'd probably underline that idea of complete it, because that's obviously the goal here, is that you don't just want to start something, you want to be a finisher. You want to complete that project. And so I am supposing we will go this way in the near future with the Let's Talk Bible devotionals. I am, first of all, trying to sit down and count the cost, if you will. I'd like to know whether or not this is probable for us to carry this out in this manner. And then number 3, I'm trying to estimate. I'm trying to look into your head and ask, what are you thinking? Do you think this will work? I want to complete the project. I want it to be something that is ongoing. I want it to be something that we finish. I don't want it to be something that we just, do halfway. And so here's my question. Can we do it this way? What do you think? Well, please let me know. Respond, please. This is Sonny Childs. Be there. Matthew 16:26. We are the Sonny Childs and Family Ministries, serving as missionaries to this great nation. Please pray for us and consider adding us to your missions giving.